This video is presented by VoiceOver article. By law, credit repair organizations must give you a copy of the consumer credit file rights under state and federal law before you sign a contract. They also must give you a written contract that spells out your rights and obligations. Read these documents before you sign anything. The law contains specific protections for you. For example, a credit repair company cannot make false claims about their services, charge you until they have completed the promised services, perform any services until they have your signature on a written contract and have completed a 3-day waiting period. During this time, you can cancel the contract without paying any fees. Your contract must specify the payment terms for services, including their total cost, a detailed description of the services to be performed, how long it will take to achieve the results, any guarantees they offer, the company's name and business address. Have you been victimized? Many states have laws regulating credit repair companies. State law enforcement officials may be helpful if you've lost money to credit repair scams. If you've had a problem with a credit repair company, don't be embarrassed to report it. While you may fear that contacting the government will only make your problems worse, remember that laws are in place to protect you. Contact your local Consumer Affairs Office or your State Attorney General, AGs. Many AGs have toll-free consumer hotlines. Check the blue pages of your telephone directory for the phone number for a list of State Attorneys General. Need help? Don't despair. Just because you have a poor credit report doesn't mean you won't be able to get credit. Creditors set their own credit granting standards and not all of them look at your credit history the same way. Some may look only at more recent years to evaluate you for credit, and they may grant credit if your bill paying history has improved. It may be worthwhile to contact creditors informally to discuss their credit standards. If you're not disciplined enough to create a workable budget and stick to it, work out a repayment plan with your creditors, or keep track of mounting bills, consider contacting a credit counseling organization. Many credit counseling organizations are non-profit and work with you to solve your financial problems. But not all are reputable. For example, just because an organization says it is a non-profit, there's no guarantee that its services are free, affordable, or even legitimate. In fact, some credit counseling organizations charge high fees, or hide their fees by pressuring consumers to make voluntary contributions that only cause more debt. Most credit counselors offer services through local offices, the internet, or on the telephone. If possible, find an organization that offers in-person counseling. Many universities, military bases, credit unions, housing authorities, and branches of the U.S. Cooperative Extension Service operate non-profit credit counseling programs. Your financial institution, local consumer protection agency, and friends and family also may be good sources of information and referrals. If you are considering filing for bankruptcy, you should know about one major change to the bankruptcy laws. As of October 17, 2005, you must get credit counseling from a government-approved organization within 6 months before you file for bankruptcy relief. You can find a state-by-state list of government-approved organizations at the website of the U.S. Trustee Program, the organization within the U.S. Department of Justice that supervises bankruptcy cases and trustees. Reputable credit counseling organizations can advise you on managing your money and debts, help you develop a budget, and offer free educational materials and workshops. Their counselors are certified and trained in the areas of consumer credit, money and debt management, and budgeting. Counselors discuss your entire financial situation with you, and help you develop a personalized plan to solve your money problems. An initial counseling session typically lasts an hour, with an offer of follow-up sessions. This video is presented by VoiceOver article.